Hey guys, it is SSJ Basilio and welcome to episode 4 of Dragonball Super Talk. Today I've got a special guest with me, so everyone please welcome SSJ Ghost. Welcome SSJ Ghost.
Thanks, man.
Thank you for coming on board. So anyways, everyone, we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super, episode 103, Gohan, Show No Mercy, Showdown with Universe 10. Now, SSJ Ghost, what were your thoughts on this episode today?
Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot I could say about it, actually.
I,
I think it shows a lot of potential in Gohan. Actually having an actual episode just based around him, not just seeing bits and snips of him. But that's about it.
yeah, but I just really loved everything there was about this episode. Like you said, like Gohan, I think I might start off with the start though. But I also really loved how Android 17 was mucking around with Brienne from Universe 2. He was like, "Oh, so I'm gonna be the villain here, am I?" And he starts like acting like a villain, like, "I'm Android 17," and then she's like, "I won't let you win." What were your thoughts on that battle, man?
I think it was good, and I think it's also Goku was the same. He was just playing around. He
Yeah,
literally just was not focused with the full fight. He was
yeah.
just mucking around.
And he was pretty much studying Rosie's moves and all that stuff. And what I thought was really cool, that attack that she was using, it really reminded me of Piccolo's Hellzone Grenade, eh?
Yeah, but he does the same thing as well against one of the guys from Universe 10, so it's like kind of repeat.
Yeah, I thought it was really funny. It's like, oh my god, Piccolo, you look like you copied her, even though we all knew Piccolo did it first. So, Universe 2, you copied them. But and I also really liked the Yardred as well from Universe 2, using the instant transmission to save the girls from Universe 2, and so they ran away for the time being.
Yeah, that was interesting too.
Mm. But yeah, and then they ended up eliminating some random, I forgot his name already, but at random from Universe 10. So then Universe 10 had two left, and the two that were left were Obuni and Robolt, I think that's his name. And then
Revolt, yeah.
Revolt, yep. So it was Revolt versus Piccolo, and then Obuni versus Gohan.
Abuni, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but even before that though, we also got to see Gohan have another epic moment with Batamo from Universe 6. How awesome was that? I was just thinking, Gohan, what are you doing? He's not gonna get tired or anything, and before you knew it, he lifted him in the air, like pretty much kept him in the air with all those punches, which I thought was really clever.
Yeah, but I think it's also Goku already had that strategy down pat, and he would have taught Gohan that.
Mm. Pretty much it pretty much explained Batamo's strengths and weaknesses to Gohan earlier, like you said. Oh yeah, I told Gohan about that battle. No, but do share what your thoughts were with the battle between Gohan and Obuni with everyone.
Well, first of all, I thought I think Goku was just testing, like Gohan was testing him
Mm-hmm.
to find a weakness,
Yep.
and I think Gohan and Goku could have show similarities, like where they don't use any of their power until like halfway through the fight
Yep.
to find a weakness.
Mm.
And I think that's where they show that quick similarity.
Yeah.
And then when Gohan finally found out how to, be able to hit him, he was stunned.
Mm.
But I think it was Supreme Kai said, or I think it was him or we said, he used all of his energy just doing the phasing himself.
Yeah, like how he's shifting his energy with his body movements, so he makes it hard for those who like to read ki.
Yeah, and
Mm.
I think that's where he used so much of his energy, and I think that was the way how Gohan was able to beat him. I think that's why Gohan just waited for the right time to actually do something.
I also really loved the mutual respect between those two as well. How he's just like, I've really enjoyed fighting you. What is your name? And then Gohan just gives his name out. He's like, oh yeah, my name is blah blah blah. I'm gonna have to eliminate you. I'm sorry, I've got something to protect and all of that back in Universe 10. I really really loved that mutual respect. If a bit of merch of Obuni ever came out, I'd definitely pick up merch of him. That's for sure.
But I think there was a sense from Gohan that he realized once he eliminated him, the whole universe was gone.
Yes.
And I think he's now realized, because when Piccolo spoke to him, he clenched his fist, and I think he realized what he did, that he didn't want to do it.
Yes, yes, and I was going to point something out there too. Like when he defeated him, he saw Raboni's pendant come off, like the necklace, and it had a picture of him with his own family, and like I was just like, oh man, like that hit Gohan right in the feels as well as all the other viewers as well. I was just like, wow, they're like Gohan's just like the title said, he had to show no mercy. Maybe if Universe 7 wins the tournament, they can wish all the other universes back, perhaps.
Apparently, that's one of the things I've heard. That one of the rumors I've heard, that Gohan's gonna try and wish for all the universes to come back.
That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. And we've all heard about the rumors and thought, like people just talking about, like, what if all the angels are evil and all that stuff. And we remember when Universe 9 was destroyed, their angel was all smiles about it. He's just like, well, I'm glad they're all out of my hair. But then today, Universe 10's angel, like the little girl angel, she actually seemed really, really sad about Universe 10 being eliminated. So it kind of puts a bit of a spanner in the works of the speculations that people had about the angels, about the angels maybe trying to work together to get out of, being slaves, quote unquote, for the universes.
But it's also, maybe it depends on like how God of Destruction respects the angel too.
True. So maybe the Universe 10 God of Destruction, Ramushi? Oh, Rum. Oh no, I'm just gonna call him Rum. Well,
Close enough.
yeah, maybe Rum treated her well and everything, and maybe the Angel of Universe 10 liked Rum. But I guess as all the other universes start to drop out throughout this Universal tournament, I guess we'll just all look at how all the other angels react and see if anything goes together with any of these speculations and all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a feeling that now we've seen a bit of a glimpse of Gohan realizing, what he's done is now made a big consequences in this tournament. He may not want to take part.
Yeah, true. But with Piccolo speaking out to him, like, it's kept him in there for now. Like, I honestly think Gohan will be one of the last few in this tournament. Like, I'd really love to see that.
I think it'd be between Goku, Gohan,
Jiren?
I'm talking about Universe 7 at the moment.
Yep.
I think it's just going to be Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, and Frieza. I think they're going to be the main four left. But I have a suspicion, right, and I thought about this last night, that while Goku is facing against Jiren, I have a feeling that Frieza's going to actually turn on Goku.
Yeah, you think Frieza's going to attempt to do something naughty?
Oh yeah, look, it's Frieza. I'm like, it's typical.
Yeah, because like I think I'm waiting for Frieza to do something naughty myself. Like maybe it's when him and Frost come together and all that stuff, and then they might end up trying to do something a little devious together. But otherwise, like I thought, oh, what if Frieza's actually gonna kind of be good? Because I look at the closing theme song, and you see Frieza just standing there sitting there or kneeling on that rock or whatever he's doing. It's like, oh yeah, maybe he might be alright. Or in wrestling terms, maybe he might be a tweener. Not good, but not bad, but in the middle kind of there, but he's still bad, if that makes sense.
But we haven't seen much of him, though.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing.
He's just been, he's been playing.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's probably playing around with somebody, hasn't even bothered to fucking eliminate them.
Yeah, he's just torturing.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised that he'd probably do something to kill somebody and get himself eliminated.
I actually couldn't help but laugh last week as well in the last episode where the idols or the magical girls in Universe 2 were using that bewitching aroma attack or whatever it is to make everyone fall in love, and he's sitting there just going, what a foul odor. Oh man, like I gotta say, like Like, man, like Frieza, I just thought that was funny because, all the love hearts were like, oh, what a foul odor. It's just, it's just funny. I can't wait to hear that English dubbed as well. Like, that's just gonna be hilarious.
Yeah,
I also hope we get to hear more of Frieza laughing as well. Like that, oh, never gets old.
yeah, probably. And I think, what about for the next episode? Like,
Oh my god, the next episode preview, I absolutely, I'm not trying to use a appropriate terminology here, but I absolutely nerdgasmed when I saw Super Saiyan God, when I saw Goku in the red head Super Saiyan God. I absolutely love that form and the simplicity of it and just how it looks in general, but I was so happy to see that form back. And
yeah,
but that's not the main thing that that you're looking at here though, right? Or is that one of the things you're looking at?
it's one of the things, but it's also seeing Goku teaming up with Hit.
Yes, that is going to be a dream tag team match. Oh my god. Ah!
And I think it's also one thing I've noticed, but the guys from I can't think of can't remember the universe they're from, but the Pride Troopers.
Universe 11?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
it. I think they're type they are the type to actually to tag team on somebody, and they don't care who they are.
They'll just do it.
There'll be like 3 of them on one, and they don't care.
And as we all know as well, Goku has shown us with his personality traits that he's not the type to take too kindly to having to team up with anyone, but it's going to be really cool to see him put that all aside and actually team up with Hit. Like, we've seen them clash, so...
Yeah, but it's also, don't forget, there has been times where Goku wanted to team up with Vegeta, but Vegeta's just been a total asshole and does not want to team up.
Too true. And then there are points where Goku's just like, oh, like at the end of Resurrection F, where it's like, Vegeta's like, oh, I'd much rather die than work together. And Goku's like, oh yeah, well, I'm glad you agree too. And then they laugh about it. Oh, but I just can't wait to see how this all goes and to see Hit actually look like he's kind of being pushed back in the next episode preview there. Like, it's going to be interesting because, yeah, like, you don't see Hit in that kind of situation a lot.
No, but yet again, it's probably whether if he's actually bothered trying to do his best.
True. I just can't wait to see him use that time skip a lot more and all that stuff. Like, I didn't think it was actually going to work in the dimension that they're in with this universal arc, but apparently it does.
I have a feeling it would work. I think he's just maybe not bothered trying it.
True.
He probably hasn't found somebody worth to use it on.
Yeah. Apart from when he saved Caulifla from getting knocked out of the ring.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty epic, like actually using his time skip to save someone. But what I'm really looking forward to in this next episode, oh my god, there's so much going through my head, I don't even know where to start. Oh my god, I can't even think of it. Nah, I'm lost. I'm too on the hype train that I've lost my train of thought on what I wanted to say about the next episode. But what are your expectations for the next episode?
I think seeing Goku actually, like working with somebody with a different universe, not somebody he's so used to working with. Like all the Z Warriors, like now he's teaming up with somebody from Universe 6. But I think Goku shows a lot of respect for Hit.
Yeah. Especially with all the clashes that they've been in.
Oh, like in the Universe 6 tournament. Somebody hiring Hit to kill Goku. So it's like, well,
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, but I'm just hyped and I reckon it's going to be a good episode. I'm really actually keen to see how Goku actually goes back to that Super Saiyan God form. Like, he might be able to do it instinctively, who knows, but I just can't wait to see how he goes about it though. Like,
maybe he's probably maybe he goes in like one of his normal Saiyan forms, like Saiyan 1 or 2, right? to conserve like his ki and his energy, right, and his stamina. but then something must happen during the fight where he mysteriously was able to revert to his god form.
That'd be pretty cool. Actually, I've also heard rumors like, well, actually, these are just theories and speculations from other fellow fans within the Dragon Ball community on Twitter and Facebook and YouTube and everywhere else. But with Goku's new mysterious form that we've been teased about with the poster and all that stuff, I actually heard that when he's fully done transforming with this form, like I thought it was just going to be him with his hair and Super Saiyan, like looking like it's Super Saiyan spiked up but black. But I've also heard that it's gonna be like Super Saiyan, but like with red, like red hair and red eyes and all that stuff. So I was thinking, what if him going back to his Super Saiyan God form actually like has something to do with this new form, or it like links up with this new form that we've mysteriously been teased with. You got
Yeah.
you got any ideas or thoughts about that you'd like to share with the listeners?
Well, with Goku's new form and stuff.
You got any theories or ideas that you'd like to share?
A couple of them I've heard that the way Goku's gonna show his new form, which is supposed to be beyond God, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, because what I've heard that while he's fighting Jiren,
Mm-hmm.
and I think Goku knows that Jiren is gonna be a very, very hard foe to face.
Yep.
He knows that, but he's willing to take that risk.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's just getting it to the point where he won't be able. Like, I'm going to revert this back to like as an example when Goku was first fighting Frieza when
Yep.
he first went Super Saiyan 1. I
Mhm.
think this is kind of be like the same where he knows he can't beat Jiren, right? He'll still keep going,
Mm-hmm.
but he's going to unlock his new form like beyond Saiyan, beyond God. But this is going to be based around because he's probably realized like all the universes that have been sort of eliminated and gone, he's just probably realized this is all on him. Like
Mm-hmm.
this is his fault. Like
Yep.
he wanted to create a tournament because he wanted to face strong foes, but he probably didn't realize that setting up a tournament like this, didn't realize there's going to be big consequences behind it.
Mm.
And I think that's what's going to cause him to lose himself, and he's just going to
Hit the new form just like that.
yeah. But I think, and there's another thing I started thinking about it. I have a feeling that Gohan or Vegeta will get something new as well that we don't know about.
Mm. I suspect Vegeta might, and because I'm not too overly sure. Like I've seen bits and pieces of Vegeta in the tournament so far. I'm just waiting to see a bit more of him. But with Gohan, I'm waiting for something like, like maybe like Trunks's Super Saiyan Rage form that we saw back in the Black Arc, the Goku Black
Yeah.
Arc. Like I reckon he might get something like that, or
That's what I reckon.
who knows really? Like who knows what's going through that mind of Akira Toriyama? Like I guess we'll find out eventually in these next few episodes. And this is another really curious topic, but do you think this Universal Survival arc is going to be the final arc of Dragon Ball Super before they get to the ending stages of Dragon Ball Z?
Maybe. And I started thinking about this a couple of days ago that, okay, like, now we're in this tournament, right?
Mm.
And put this into perspective that, okay, now Goku has requested the tournament.
Yep.
The tournament's happening.
Mhm.
Now 2 universes have been completely wiped out.
Yep.
One of them, I think Gohan's now realized, okay, this tournament is now like not what he was expecting it to be because
Yep.
2 universes are gone. But also he's caused one of them to go by
Yep.
knocking out the last guy.
So he's got that
And I-
slight guilt.
He's got that guilt behind him because you don't see it in his face, but you see by body language.
Mm.
But I think Piccolo is going to keep him in line, which Piccolo always does.
Yep.
Piccolo's always been there for like, okay, like Goku, like Goku knows his son because he knows his son can fight. But
Yeah.
Piccolo is the one to sort of keep him sort of
in check.
in check, yeah, to keep an eye on him. Like if you look at it back in Dragon Ball Z, who taught Gohan and looked after him?
Exactly.
Piccolo. And I think that's where there's the alliance what they have between each other. But I think it's also now. I have a feeling that this tournament is gonna like end halfway through.
Yep.
We're realizing half the universes are gone. Where Goku is gonna like go, okay, now he wants to go and you would go to the Omni King and request to stop illuminating all these universes, to stop getting rid of them. And I think the High Priest is going to take effect into it.
Yep.
Deny that request, and then Goku will have to. I have a feeling like Goku will face the High Priest in a battle, which will be. I think that could be interesting to see.
That's a very interesting theory, there. Yeah.
Or where, okay, one Omni King will request to, like, go by Goku's request, and the other one won't.
Ooh.
And then there could be like a conflict between two of them, where they may end up having some sort of like disagreement between each other.
Yep.
Then I think where the High Priestess may get involved to trying to resettle them.
Yep.
Where there could be a possibility he could end up getting wiped out himself.
Oh, that would be pretty interesting. That would be shocking, to be honest, because then what would that make of the other angels? Would that affect them, or would they disappear if he disappeared? It's all very interesting like that.
Yeah, and I think if he gets eliminated himself, right?
Yep.
That could affect the other priests.
Too
But
true.
if he doesn't get eliminated, they could put him into like a completely different like realm.
Yeah.
Where the Omni King has the power to do it, and he's just basically everybody thinks he's non-existent, but he's still around.
Imagine if that was the case for all the other universes, like all the other universes were just put into like a different realm, and then by the end of the tournament, they're all like, ha ha ha, April Fools, everyone, we weren't dead, we were just here the whole time in this other dimension. Like the Omni Kings have like a secret locker or something like that. You still there, man?
That'd be interesting.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
still here.
Cool. Oh, good.
That would be interesting, actually, just to witness that.
Yeah, well, knowing Akira Toriyama, anything can happen, especially with Dragon Ball.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, duh, SSJ Basilio, he created it.
Yeah, man.
Alrighty then, well, that's all we have time for, guys. We're starting to run out of time, and SSJ Ghost, I want to thank you so much for being on the channel today to talk with me and with our listeners/viewers. Have you got anything left that you want to say to them before you go?
Not really, man. Just basically what's been discussed, I guess.
Fair enough then. Alrighty, everyone, this has been SSJ Basilio and SSJ Ghost signing off. See you later.